Another big session, back. All right, we're gonna start off with some chin-ups, some V-bar rows. I like to choose chin-ups just to start with. I find that opens up the shoulders, you know, just loosens your body up a little bit, ready for some, you know, lat pull down, seated rows, whatever you're gonna throw in there. With the V-bar rows, we're gonna use two things. A V-bar handle, generally used for some seated row, and also a straight bar. There's a few different ways you can go about it. I'll try to show you in the clip, just so you can set it up yourself and make it easy for you to do V-bars and improve on your physique. Let's go, guys. Chin ups, like to start nice and wide, just to really open up the shoulder girdle, really target the outer lat area, and really going for a nice heart contraction, smooth reps. We're not trying to make ourselves look fancy here and throw ourselves up really fast. All right, here we go. So here we go, the V-bar. Like I said, V-bar handle, generally for seated row. Straight bar, placing against a strong edge there, we can get some leverage. We're just gonna place the handle right at the front of the bar here, shoulder width apart with feet, making sure that the weights are pretty much lined, if you can see, with the lower part of my chest. And then basically we're just gonna really pull back really hard with our upper back, and really delts. The contraction though you should be feeling is in your lower lats. Really great for that sort of Christmas tree development. Any guys who've competed know what I'm talking about. But just a great exercise to throw in your back repertoire. Oh, great contraction. All right, moving on now. I've got a superset here. 3 exercises grouped together that I find really works the inner part of the back, the rhomboid, the trap, a little bit of the lower rhomboid area there, nice and evenly. Some people like to do the traps on a shoulder day. Don't know why. You indirectly hit your traps when you're doing side raises. I'm going to show you how to really target that inner part of your back. Get some nice detail on there. Nice and evenly, smooth pump. So we're going to start from the lower end, sort of hitting the lower lat high ends, a little bit of the inner back there. Then we're going to hit right the top part of the back, right in the rhomboids, and then we're going to hit some traps as well. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so we're improvising here. So this area is going to target really the lower lats, coming into that lower lat tie in again, similar to the V-bar row, but sort of targeting the rhomboids a little bit more.
In seconds at hotelscombined.com.
Now we're really going to focus on those upper rhomboids closer to the traps, then moving on from this exercise to some dumbbell shrugs. Simple dumbbell shrugs, going for reps, going for the contraction, keeping your shoulders in their natural position rather than dropping them low and overstretching the traps. Really just going for that nice contraction. And bending the elbows, just take a little bit of tension out of the shoulders there. And if you notice, I'm really trying to squeeze towards the back. Our traps aren't at the front of us, guys, they're at the back. A lot of guys you will see in the gym placing weights at the front, trying to really throw those traps up. Keep them in their natural position, and it's going to be a lot more effective. Ooh. Final exercises of the back session here. I'm going to show you two variations that I didn't show you previously in those demonstrations of the back exercises in one of my previous videos. I really like the wide bar here for lats. Really think it really gives you some width on the back. Then we're going to move on to the V bar, which will really hit the lower lat area and give that nice hang to the lats and just a much fuller look. Now, a lot of people get shown in videos, hey guys, sit right forward and arch that back. I'm going to tell you now, that's rubbish. We should really be keeping that core locked in and use your hips to pivot back a little. So we're going to sink forward, head, if you notice, in line with my shoulders. Then as we come back for that contraction, we're going to sink back with the hips and squeeze down. Notice no arch in the back, just pivoting through the hips. You're much nicer stretch when you're in line with your shoulders, much tighter contraction if you move back slightly. V-bar handle. Same principle. Final exercise with my lat superset here. A really good replacement for your dumbbell pullovers. Find it really targets your serratus up here. Really hard area to hit. A lot of people like that on their ab development, the obliques, the abs, serratus. Just looks great. Really good exercise to stretch and open up the lats. Find it's really effective, especially with the lat pull down. So, really focusing on that stretch, opening up the lats, and then really squeezing and pulling through the back and squeezing them lats down. Workout. My lats are pumped, traps pumped, rhomboids pumped. Give it a go, guys. Look, mix it up if you want, change it up, add a few of your own exercises in there. Give it a go. All right.